District 14 units, a 10 K, 2 missing juveniles. A 10 K, 2 missing juveniles. Liberty Rose Lynn German. Liberty Rose Lynn German. Date of birth 12/27/2002. 5'4", 200 pounds. Blonde and blue. Subject was last seen wearing a tie-dye shirt that is fringed at the bottom. Gray sweatpants with black writing and black shoes. Last seen at the High Bridge in Delphi, Indiana, at approximately 1300 hours on 2/13/2017. Second juvenile, Abigail Joyce Williams. Abigail Joyce Williams, date of birth 6/23/2003. 5'4", blonde hazel. Subject was last seen wearing a gray zip-up sweatshirt and a red shirt with a red shirt under it and jeans. Authority, Sheriff Carroll County, Lafayette, State Clear 0138.
When they were getting ready to leave and Libby was standing at the door, and that's when I told her that you need to take a jacket. It's nice, but you know, who knows, you need to take a jacket. And that's when she looked at me and said, "It's okay, Grandma." Gave me that smile and off they went.
Neither of them had brought sweatshirts, which was really confusing to me, so I actually ran back inside and got Abby one of mine, and Libby had one in my back seat since she always rode with me, so I made them take those. So Libby and Abby were always together.
They played volleyball together.
They'd never really gotten in any fights.
They were both in band. We both played the alto sax.
They liked going out and playing softball.
They were super close.
Because the girls were out of school.
We had a movie night and ate pizza. The next day, Libby asked if I would take them to High Bridge.
The Monon Bridge is an abandoned railroad bridge. It's just a local historical point.
When I dropped them off, it was just like any other time I dropped them off to go to the trails. I just said goodbye and told Libby I loved her and that I'd see her when I got home. The wooded area that's over on the other side. I knew exactly what shoes my sister and Abby were both wearing. So as soon as they yelled up what type of shoe it was, I knew exactly whose it was. It wasn't long after they told us that they'd found the shoe that a searcher found the bodies of the girls. It was countless interrogations. In the beginning, I trusted the police a lot. There were times I got really angry because I felt like they were interrogating me more than anyone else. And at that point, they probably were. We heard somebody yell from just a little ways away, it was about 12:30, that they'd found a shoe. So since I was there, me and my family were around this area, they'd asked me what shoes the girls were wearing. And I knew the picture of Abby that my sister had posted the day before. Abby had black Converse on. So I told them that. I wasn't sure what my sister was wearing. But after the shoe was found, the same person actually opened up his cell phone camera and scanned the woods across the river and found what he described as two bodies laying.
Waiting in that tree house, but the spaceship never came.
They both had my sweatshirts on.
Time, when you drop the girls off or whatever, people always they're talking about the sweatshirts. It's a big deal with sweatshirts to them. So why is the sweatshirts a big deal to anybody? Okay, so did you give a sweatshirt to both of them, or because one video you say you gave a sweatshirt to both, and they don't like the way you said it because it was.
Oh, because I gave them a sweatshirt. No, I gave them a jacket. No, I gave them a hoodie. But to me, all of those are the same. So. Yeah. And I guess it's just for me and for a lot of I've asked people I asked Caleb what he would do, or I asked my grandparents, or just like friends. I even have talked to Caleb's family about it. And like, if I'm telling you to grab something to keep you warm and I say a jacket, like, you're going to go grab a hoodie, a sweatshirt, or a jacket. Like, they're not individual of each other, I guess, to me and to most of our family. Like, it doesn't make a difference what you say. Like, at least you're grabbing something to put over your head that has long sleeves that'll keep you warm when you're outside. So I know for us, we say any of them.
I said, they don't have codes?
I believe we were out till about 1:30 in the morning.
How many people at a drop of a hat dropped everything that they were doing and came out and searched? There was flashlights everywhere. Everywhere. It was just like the stars in the sky, you know?
Libby walked into the bathroom and asked if I would take them, go with them, and spend the day just enjoying the trails and taking pictures. Since I had to work, I said no. So a little while later, she came and asked me again, and I told her if she could find a ride home, I would drop them off. And they got out of my car. I made sure they both had sweatshirts. I told them goodbye. I told Libby I loved her. They walked out, and that was the last time I saw them.
And they did the musically, and they sang songs. I mean, the stuff that they do, they're just
being kids.
And they didn't have school on Monday, so they slept in. They didn't get up till probably 10 or so. Kelsey came down and said, I'm going to go on into work. Well, as soon as Libby heard her say, hey, I'm leaving, she jumped right up and said, hey, can she take us to the trails? And I said, you're going to have a ride home. She said, well, I'll just call Dad. So they left. They left here about 1:30. And Kelsey dropped him off. It was around 1:38.
So I was going to go with them, but then I had to work, so I was not able to. So I dropped them off. I said goodbye, told Libby I loved her, made sure they had sweatshirts.
When was the last time you communicated with Libby?
February 13th, 2017.
The day before she died.
Yes. We were just on the phone all night.
And there's the bridge. That crime was targeted. Somebody knew they were going to go to the bridge and when they were going to be there. But how?
I've been accused of killing Abby and Libby, and so has my son Logan Holder. Me and my son Logan Holder had nothing to do with the murder of Abby and Libby, and we don't know who did. I don't know, maybe Bigfoot did it? I think he's in Canada somewhere. No, seriously, we don't know who did it, so please leave us alone. Haiti Perkins, I don't know who you are, but you're being a real Karen. I don't know who killed him. Please leave my family alone. I mean, seriously. I mean, if you're going to confront me, just leave social media out of it. You know, come confront me like a man or a woman, whatever you are. I mean, this has been years, okay? I don't know who did it. I honestly don't know. I wish they would catch him. It'd be nice. Maybe you people would leave me the hell alone. So please, I mean, before you know the facts. So my last video pissed you off. Well, this one's really going to piss you off. So you don't like my hat? You think I'm the murderer because I'm wearing his hat, right? Well, how about this hat? This hat trigger you? What kind of haircut do you have, Karen? I mean, I definitely have a dickhead haircut. Okay, fact one. I was at work in Buffalo, Indiana, at Liberty Landfill when the murders occurred. Fact two. My son was at school when the murders occurred. Right here in Logansport. You're worried about me making a comment about Bigfoot?